Kate and Rio Ferdinand's marriage was saved by filming their new documentary after she was left feeling vulnerable and alone in her new family setting. The former England footballer and his stunning wife Kate, 28, filmed Rio and Kate Becoming Stepfamily, which follows Kate's journey becoming part of the family after the death of Rio's wife Rebecca. After filming the emotional BBC documentary, Kate opened up about the struggles she was facing behind the cameras. Kate has admitted her documentary helped save her relationship with Rio after she was left in state and feeling isolated and alone. Speaking on Fern Cotton's Happy Place podcast, Kate confessed the couple desperately needed help to get their relationship back on track. "I felt super vulnerable. Was in quite state," Kate said. "When we were filming, struggled with it so much. Was all over the place. But at the same time we needed help. We were stuck in place where if we don't ask for help, then where's our relationship going to be? Then, the children can't go through seeing another woman leave. We had to. Going through that process has been unbelievable. It's been tough, but we've learnt a lot." Kate heartbreakingly admitted she cried every day for a year after moving in with Rio as she struggled to settle into her role as wife and step-mom to Lorenz, Tate and Tia. "I felt really isolated and alone," said Kate. "I had no one to relate to. What do you do when the children are crying? No one knows what to say." Rio's wife Rebecca lost her life to breast cancer in May 2015 when she was just 34 years old. Before her death, Rebecca had tried to talk to her husband about life after she was gone, but struggling to cope with her illness, he dismissed the conversation. Instead, she left message with her best friend Lisa, giving Rio her blessing to love again as she didn't want him to be alone and miserable. He met former TOWIE star Kate in October 2016 after Rebecca's death, and she has helped the family get through their grief. Kate's heartbreaking confession comes after she opened up on being confused when she saw Rio cry over his late wife. Looking back, the former TOWIE star admitted she found it difficult seeing her now husband break down over his late love Rebecca in documentary Rio Ferdinand. Becoming mum and dad. Swept up in the honeymoon period of her romance with the footballer at the time the show aired in 2017, Kate said she wasn't prepared to watch her love cry over his ex. Rio had filmed the heartbreaking documentary in 2016 which depicted his struggle to come to terms with his wife's death following her battle with cancer. In new interview, Kate dished she was overwhelmed with confusion as she watched the man she had fallen in love with crying over another woman. She told Giovanna Fletcher's podcast Happy Mum, Happy Baby, "The man you're in love with is crying and he's grieving. And don't think when it come out I'd met the children or was with the children properly then, so it was like, wow, this is lot." The reality star said it come as shock to her because she didn't really know much about the documentary before she watched it in full. She further explained, "Was bit confused if I am honest. Because was in the honeymoon period with Rio and knew he'd filmed this documentary like the year before. But didn't really know too much about it and found it really difficult to watch and it was hard.